This is Paul Turner, the immigration barrister at Imperium Chambers, bringing you the news in the world of immigration and hopefully not boring you to sleep in the process. Do you have an appeal outstanding, or have you made an appeal and are awaiting the decision? Or are you just thinking about making an application but just scared of being refused and so therefore staying in hiding? While I cannot comment on each individual case, as I simply do not know the facts or circumstances, I am able to talk to you about the outcomes of appeals, in particular the prospects of success statistically. I recall that many years ago, when a lot, if not the majority of appeals are of asylum nature, chances of succeeding before the tribunal were less than 50%, quite a lot less than 50%. I also recall that entry clearance appeals used to enjoy a success rate way in excess of 50%. This was before the Home Office progressively abolished the rights of appeal in entry clearance cases. Previously, if my memory serves me correctly, one could pretty much appeal any refusal, including visit visa, as well as student and family reunion decisions. However, with the introduction of the points-based system, and more importantly changes to the immigration system, and in particular the appeal process, more and more decisions have become unappealable, such as visit visa refusals. If you want to challenge these, you'll need to seek judicial review, which can be expensive, time-consuming and uncertain. Though if you do wish to do that, please contact us, we specialise in it. There are, however, some appeals remaining, in particular those relating to Article 8. Otherwise, as I've mentioned, it's the JR route for you. However, today I'm happy to share with you some information that has been disclosed as to the chances of success in appeals generally. The Ministry of Justice publishes data on the outcome of appeals. The most recent data that's been published that I've seen discloses that for the period of January to March 2019, over 50% of appeals were allowed. In particular, 58% of human rights appeals were allowed, and that over 50% of EEA appeals had succeeded. This means, statistically at least, matters are not as bleak as you might have thought them. As to your own case, all I can suggest is that you find the best lawyer you can, work closely with that lawyer to ensure that the appeal is prepared as well as it can be. I would also suggest having a conference with the person who is going to represent you. And remember, you, as the client, are able to choose the person that you want to speak for you in court. One thing I can safely say is make sure you get on with your representative and your lawyer and give them as much information as possible. If you do that, you will have a much better chance of winning your appeal. And the appeal is probably one of the most important things in your life. I thought I would share this rare piece of good news, given the news in respect of immigration generally, in the newspapers and on the television, tends to be negative, especially living in the hostile environment that the government has introduced. Should you have any questions or immigration problems, or want to discuss any matters any further, please do not hesitate to contact me, Paul Turner, the immigration barrister, at Imperium Chambers on 0207 242 3488, clerks at imperiumchambers.co.uk, or at my own site, theimmigration.barrister.co.uk. Once again, it's nice to be sharing some positive news as opposed to negative, and I hope to hear from you at some point. This has been Paul Turner, the immigration barrister at Imperium Chambers. Thank you once again for watching.